I'm Markov, and today I will present our work on approximate Bayesian computation for an explicit-duration hidden Markov model of COVID-19 hospital trajectories, which brought computer scientists at Tufts University together with clinicians and health economists at Tufts Medical Center. As we all know, COVID-19 has inflicted significant costs upon patients and society at large. While many models have been developed to capture disease spread in the broader population, we find that decision makers still need accurate models for COVID-19 patients moving through the hospital. One major need is to forecast future demand. How many general ward beds will be needed next week? How many ICU beds? How many ventilators? We address this need with a new model that can forecast how a hospitalized COVID-19 patient will move through the various stages of care. This model has three key properties. First, it is probabilistic, allowing for uncertainty in forecasts made from limited data. Second, it is mechanistic and interpretable, based on the fundamental mechanisms of how patients move through the hospital. Last, it is portable to health systems around the world. In fact, to fit this model to region of interest, we only assume access to daily aggregate census counts. Thus present our aggregate count explicit-duration hidden Markov model, or ACE-HMM. For each patient, the model simulates the trajectory through the hospital via two components. First, the Markovian transition model governs whether the patient is recovering or declining within its stage of care. Second, its state as a flexible duration distribution, which explicitly models how many days they will spend. To fit our model's parameters to aggregated count data, we'll make use of an underutilized technique called approximate Bayesian computation, or ABC. The algorithm works by iteratively proposing parameter values, simulating patient trajectories using those parameters, and accepting the proposal if simulations are close enough to the true observed counts. Using ABC, we can fit posterior distributions over ACE-HMM parameters to counts from a specific region and sample forecasts into the future. We note that ACE-HMM does not model admissions to the hospital. Admission counts must instead be provided as an explicit input, even while forecasting. Our group is currently working to address this limitation. Now on to assessment. We evaluated our method on state-level and hospital-level datasets from the US and the UK. Here you can see a forecast of Massachusetts ICU counts during last winter's COVID-19 wave. Quantitatively, our model gives more accurate predictions of daily bed usage than previous, less flexible models, such as IHME, though we do assume access to true admissions. We can further explore what-if scenarios. Here, for example, we show the projected need for general ward beds in the state of California last winter, assuming the rollout of a hypothetical drug that could reduce hospital admissions by up to 87%. This last experiment shows a model's potential to assess the societal value of possible interventions like drugs or vaccines that might reduce impact on the hospital system. I'd like to thank my colleagues and to Great Field Knowledge funding support from a consortium of industry partners.